So today we left Dade City, Florida, and we are on our way to Greenville, South Carolina for the first and second round of the NCAA tournament. But we can't get there all in one day, so we took off and we're going to stop halfway. We got to Jacksonville, Florida, and started heading north into Georgia, and all of a sudden we're getting tornado watches and severe storm warnings. And you know, when you're driving in a RV that's kind of high profile, you don't really want to be out in heavy winds, especially tornadoes. So we had to pull over in heavy rain off to basically a truck stop and take cover for about a half an hour while the storm passed. Fortunately, no tornadoes were seen by us, but we got back on the road and we headed north, and we were trying to find a place to boondoggle for the night. And hold on. Right. My producer says boondock for the night. We were going to boondock, which I guess is park your RV, turn everything off, sit in the dark, and eventually go to sleep, and then wake up in the morning and leave. So we thought, well, we could do that at a Cracker Barrel, right? Because we'd heard that about Cracker Barrels. So we pulled our 8-mile-long trailer into 38 feet. It just feels like 8 miles. Into a Cracker Barrel parking lot and found out that, well, it doesn't really fit. They have lanes for buses, but apparently small buses, because our trailer is probably smaller than a bus, but it didn't fit in their parking lot. And we found that out through trial and error. There may have been a minor amount of contact with something there should not have been contact with, but all was forgiven, and we managed to get out of the Cracker Barrel without any further damage or delay. And then we headed north, thinking, well, we'll find another place along the way. We'll try and find a rest area. And we had to get to South Carolina before we found a rest area. In fact, it's the Welcome Center in Hardeeville, South Carolina, which I'm only telling you because it's fun to say Hardeeville. Now, this is, a parking lot. We're the only ones staying here, it looks like. All the trucks are going in and out all the time. But we're going to end up spending the night here in the dark with mostly no power on a night when it's going to get cool after it's been warm for the last basically 3 weeks for us. So that figures to be fun. And then tomorrow, off to Greenville and the NCAA tournament.